Alphabet Soup, another textbook version, right? That I stole from an old textbook. But because it has the same sort of conceptual framework, right? Cardiac output is heart rate times stroke volume. Stroke volume is EDV minus ESV. So you can organize all your thinking about these two factors around those principles, right? Heart rate can go up, heart rate can go down, right? Not very exciting. Now, what makes heart rate go up? Sympathetic increase, parasympathetic decrease, right? What makes heart rate go down? Opposite. Sympathetic decrease, parasympathetic increase. Now, so that's sympathetic and parasympathetic. A few things to add. Hormones can affect heart rate. Epinephrine for sure, but so can thyroxine. Okay, so we won't hit thyroxine, that's a thyroid hormone, until the end of the course, but there are other things that affect heart rate. Okay, body temperature is another one. The higher the body temperature, the faster the heart rate, period. Now, some of that is because of vasodilation to the skin, okay? But that's also true. So heart rate. Stroke volume, we have EDV factors and we have ESV factors, right? EDV factors, we have venous return, skeletal muscle pump, right? We have other things affecting EDV, big changes in blood volume, right? So if we add blood volume or take blood volume away, that's going to affect EDV. It's going to get bigger if we add blood volume. It's going to get smaller if we take blood volume away, right? Peripheral blood flow patterns. So remember, venous return and total peripheral resistance are related, right? The more TPR you have, the less venous return you're going to have because you've got more resistance to get back. So that can make things more challenging because TPR is affected by things that have nothing to do with this system, as we'll see when we go through our flow charts here in a minute. All right, so those are the big three. In general, when venous return increases, stroke volume also increases, right? More blood comes back, more blood goes out. Now on the ESV side, we have filling time. Okay, that's related to heart rate. The slower your heart rate, the more filling time you have, the more full the heart gets. That's the bigger the EDV, right? And then the heart contracts more by the Frank-Starling forces. Oh, this is another one of these mistakes. I remember this. Okay, so increase in filling time, what does it say? Increase in filling time increases the ESV, is that true? No, what should it be?
Decrease.
Correct, or increases the EDV. That's how I would prefer you think about it. So increase in filling time increases EDV. I told you, watch the graphics in your textbooks and online and stuff. That's where the errors happen. All right, other things that affect end systolic volume. Afterload we talked about, right? Essentially diastolic blood pressure. That's going to go along with vasoconstriction. So there's another thing affected by total peripheral resistance. As your TPR gets really high, your afterload increases, and now your ESV starts to creep up, so your stroke volume starts to go down.